Here's the ES2 Renko on 3/8/2012. Here was the first trade of the morning right here. Everything was moving down, and the Bollinger Band differential oscillator had just crossed below its zero line right here. The swing cycle had turned red, was down here now, crossed below the variable band right here, which indicated this area was overbought. Now, you may wonder, why didn't I go into this long trade right here when the swing cycle moved above the variable band and there was a squeeze right in here? Well, essentially most of the indicators were showing an up move here, except the DMI differential never really made it above its zero line in here, and so that's why I didn't take this trade, and I was glad I didn't, because it really didn't go anywhere. Now over here, there's a divergence here. You can see this peak on the swing cycle here, and it comes down here, and then even though these two bars are the same height, there's a little bit lower peak right here, which was another indication to me that this was going to be a viable down move. So that's why I shorted it here, and this was a 3-point move down here. Now, when everything converged here, the variable band, the swing cycle indicator line itself, and the equity, that was a good indication that this was oversold right in here. Also, the DIX had turned green and moved up here, and the RWO was also moving up. So mainly because the swing cycle shot way up here and everything came together here is why I got out of this trade for 3 points. Now here was the second trade of the morning, and my last trade, and you can see where the other trade ended right here. And I entered this trade after the Renko bars moved above these 3 bars. You see it seemed to hit resistance right here and here and here. So when it moved above that and the DMI differential moved above the zero line, the RWO was showing an uptrend right in here, and the Bollinger Band differential oscillator was just about to cross its zero line here. So, and the swing cycle VB was up right at the top right here, and this is why I entered the trade right here. And I was a little bit apprehensive on these 2 down bars here, but the swing cycle stayed green, and even though it moved down the variable band, it didn't go down that far and then came back up again. And also the DMI differential came back to its zero line but didn't go below it, so it moved up again. So also the RWO indicated that it was still in an uptrend here. So I stayed in the trade, and I got out of it right up at the top here, and this was a 4-point trade here, and I got out for the same reason I got out down here, and that is everything converged right up here. The equity, the variable band, the swing cycle indicator itself, which indicated clearly that this was overbought right here. So I got out of the trade, took my money off the table, and called it a day right here.